Hey everyone, welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video we're going to be going over the 3 things that we go over on the channel each and every single day. And those 3 things include all the daily collection sets and their current cycles. We're going to go over all of the daily challenges, first the list mode, and then we're going to follow that up with extensive detail. And then last but not least we're going to go over Madame Nazar's location. But if you guys are enjoying these videos and want to continue seeing these videos, make sure that you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Honestly, if they are helping you guys out a lot, make sure that you guys go ahead and share these videos with everyone that you know and everywhere that you possibly can, because there's a good chance that other people could also get helped out from watching these videos. And honestly, if you guys are really enjoying them, make sure that you guys go ahead and hit that bell notification so you guys get notified as soon as I do drop a video just like this one and any of the other games that I do play here on the channel. So definitely make sure that you guys are checking out those other videos. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the daily collection sets. We got the fossils, which will be a part of cycle number 4, the lost jewelry, which will be a part of cycle number 1, arrowheads, cycle number 3, family heirlooms, cycle number 4, and then the coins are going to be a part of cycle number 5. Now, the next 4 sets that I'm about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them. So definitely get that collector bag as soon as you possibly can, because if you guys want to make any type of money here in Red Dead Online, I say this every single day, you're going to want to get that collector bag as soon as you possibly can, and you can actually collect these sets prior. So we got American Wildflowers, which is going to be 3 sets every single day. It's going to be a part of cycle number 3. We have the tarot cards at cycle number 2. The antique alcohol bottles at cycle number 5, and then the bird eggs at cycle number 6. All right, now let's go ahead and go to the next thing. Let's go talk about the daily challenges. We're going to start with that list mode first, and then we're going to follow it up with detailed information. So we got 5 animals trampled, 3 cooked season game, 1 flying bird killed with a sniper rifle, 1 petted a dog, place top 3 in a race, 3 player kills in Deadeye in free roam events, and then 10 player kills in Showdowns. The bounty hunter role, we have 3 bounty targets looted, 2 bounties brought in from New Hanover posters, and then 3 living bounty targets in a photograph. The trader role, we have 15,838 distance delivery wagon traveled on mission, 2 goods sold to a distant buyer, and then 2 goods sold to a local buyer. The collector role, we got 3 collectibles found with a shovel, 3 family heirlooms found, 3 lost jewelry found. The Moonshine roll, $200 money made from Moonshine sold, 3 Moonshine bootlegger missions completed, and then 4 Moonshine served to other players at a bar. The Naturalist roll, we have 5 animal samples sold to Harriet, 3 desert animal samples taken, and then 3 farmland animal samples taken. All right, let's go ahead and break this down so you guys can hopefully make as much gold as possible here in Red Dead Online. Starting with the animals trampled. Now, fish do count as animals trampled. So you guys can just actually go to really any of the shallower rivers around the map or any river in general, and you can actually do that. A really good spot to actually do this is actually down in the Stillwater Creek area. So you guys can actually go down there if you guys would like. That's going to be located right down in this area, specifically right here at this little pond. It looks like a lot bigger than it really is. It's really tiny once you actually get down there. And then you can actually get fish to spawn in there and run them over, or you can just run over anything that you really want to. I find that turkeys are really good and easy way to do it, or even like the herons that you can find over in the Blue Water Marsh by NWA area. So lots of opportunities for that. Let me know in the comments down below what's the easiest for you guys to go ahead and trample. 3 cooked seasoned game meat. Now this is a 3-step process. Anytime that you see that cooked season and then whatever it is, 3-step process. Number 1, you have to cook it. Number 2, you have to get the seasoning. So it's going to be thyme, oregano, or mint. The cooking is going to be at any of the campfires. It can be your campfire, your wilderness campfire, a town's campfire like here in Valentine, or any other one that's sprinkled naturally throughout the world. And then game meat is going to be got from basically from ducks or like rabbits. Those are some of the better opportunities to go ahead and get game meat. I think ducks are easier because you can find them pretty much next to any water. Specifically the overflow in the New Hanover area over by Emerald Station, which we're going to be talking about that here again in a little bit. Flying birds killed with a sniper rifle. I mean, this is going to account for any flying bird, like over there. I saw one just briefly. You can go after whatever you want. If you want the easiest target, I recommend going down into the New Austin area, so down into the desert, and then go ahead and go after like condors, hawks, eagles, just because they do give you a little bit of a bigger target to hit if you're not that good with the sniper rifle. Petted a dog. Your camp has a dog as long as you've purchased one, so you can actually go there and just pet the dog. Otherwise, at the Emerald at the Emerald Ranch fence, let's go ahead and show you guys where that's at. Then I can show you guys where the Heartland Overflow is at. The Heartland Overflow. You can actually go right here, and there's a dog sitting just right outside the fence. There are a couple different other locations that you guys can go to. This one is almost always here. Another really good one is down at the Tumbleweed Butcher. There's usually a dog sitting in that general area, but that dog in the Emerald Fence area always seems to be there. The next one on the list is going to be place top 3 in a race. You just have to place top 3 in a race. It doesn't matter if you're good or not. You're going to get paid money and gold and a little bit of XP for participating in it, but you don't need to necessarily be that great at it, because eventually you will get it, because it doesn't seem like it's that hard to get top 3. But that's if you're even really into races. I probably won't do this one. So, yeah. We got 3-player kills in Deadeye and Free Roam events. Railroad Baron, Dispatch Rider, Cold Dead Hands are some of the better ones. There's a couple other ones that you guys can go ahead and do that with. It doesn't matter what weapon you use as long as you use Deadeye. So, like, Painted Black or whatever one you want to use. We got 10-player kills in Showdowns, so this is another PvP related. Unfortunately, the bottom 3 are PvP related. You're going to get a total of 10-player kills. It doesn't matter how or with what weapon or whatever, just as long as you get them over time. And it can be like the shootout, the takeover, it doesn't matter. Moving on to the Bounty Hunter role, we have 2 bounties brought in from the new Hanover posters, so Valentine, Emerald Station, and Van Horn. We've got 3 bounty targets looted, so just loot all the targets that you possibly can before turning them in to either the bounty wagon or the sheriff's station. And then we got 3 living bounty targets in a photograph. Just make sure that you photograph them before turning them in, kind of like the looted. So what I would do is hog tie them, loot them, and then take their picture. That's all you got to do for that one. Pretty easy. So these can all be done at the same time, or in the process at the same time. The trader roll, we got a distance of 15,838 by delivery wagon traveled on a mission. This is going to be equivalent to 2 distant deliveries, and the other 2 are just a lot of deliveries anyway, which I don't like it when they do these together, because this is a total of 4 deliveries in one day if you're going to do all of them. So I would pick either, are you going to do the distant ones or are you going to do the local ones? If you're trying to get the top one, you could technically do this with both local deliveries, but the second or the first one, whatever one, you have to going to take a very long way around in order to get this one completed. As long as the time frame allows you to actually do that, then you should be able to do that. Otherwise, if you want to make sure that you can get that distance done, then go after the distant deliveries. The collector roll, we got 3 collectibles found with a shovel. So coins, lost jewelry, arrowheads, things like that are all going to be part of using a shovel, even some of the fossils, or all the fossils. 3 lost jewelry is going to be a part of cycle number 1, and then family heirlooms are going to be a part of cycle number 4. Let's go ahead and show you guys where you can find Madame Nazar for today. Madame Nazar is actually going to be almost all the way out west, but you're going to find her right here just south of Twin Rocks, making Armadillo your fast travel destination of choice. So for all of your collector needs, buying or selling, or just wanting to visit her because you have a crush on her, you can find her right here south of Twin Rocks. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the Moonshiner roll. We have $200 money made from Moonshine sold. If you're making a strong batch with a special Moonshine, you should make almost $250 as long as you don't break any bottle. But even if you break one bottle with a special Moonshine recipe, you will make less than $200. So just make sure that you are as careful as you possibly can when you guys are doing that delivery. We have 3 Moonshine Bootlegger missions completed. You can either do these naturally that spawn up around the world, or you can actually go in and talk to Maggie directly, and she will give you Moonshiner Bootlegger missions to actually complete in. We got 4 Moonshine served to other players at a bar. You can do this at your own bar or the other person's bar, and you don't even need to be in the same posse in order to get this one completed. So there you go. Pretty easy as long as you have somebody else that you can do this one with. And then last but not least, we have the Naturalist roll. We got 5 animal samples sold to Harriet. It can be any 5. I like to recommend the farmland animals. You can get a whole bunch of these right here in Valentine or at Emerald Station. There's sheep here in Valentine, also pigs. And then at Emerald Station, you can find sheep, goats, cows, ox, things like that. And then 3 desert animal samples when you're down visiting Madame Nazar, or maybe going to the Tumbleweed Butcher to potentially pet that dog down there. Go ahead and basically shoot anything in the desert. For the most part, it's probably going to be a desert animal sample. So there you go. But that is everything done, got over, and covered. If you guys do have any questions regarding anything that we went over in today's video, by all means, leave a comment down below so that I can do my best to help you guys out or address it in a future episode. But if you guys did enjoy it, you know what to do. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.